Due in part to Bethesda's displayed commitment to the continuation of Starfield, I feel as though there has been a resurgence by the community in producing quality mods. Let us all rejoice in this fact, because, I'm sorry, but there's no world where less is more when it comes to Bethesda modding. I'll always be wishing for the over. My name is Garrick, and join me as I talk about some excellent mods this week, brought to you by the Nexus modding community. Absolutely shivers me timbers in nostalgia, being MJOLNIR Armory by 510 Deshawn, available for PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. MJOLNIR Armory Ultimate Edition is the definitive Halo armor pack for Starfield, bringing some of the franchise's most iconic Spartan armor sets into Bethesda's universe in fully remastered 2K quality. The mod introduces a growing collection of wearable Mjolnir-powered armor inspired by the Halo games, allowing you to suit up as legendary Spartans while exploring the settled systems. Whether you've always wanted to roleplay as Master Chief or build your own USNC fire team, this mod delivers one of the most authentic Halo crossovers available for Starfield. The Ultimate Edition includes an impressive lineup of armor sets from across the Halo series, including Halo Infinite's Mark V, Mark IV, Halo Reach's Emil A239, June A266, Carter A259, Noble 6, along with Orion military police variants and a custom Rakshasa armor. Each suit has been remastered with high-resolution textures and updated materials to fit naturally within Starfield's lighting engine while staying faithful to Halo's iconic aesthetic. Armor is all craftable via industrial workbenches and fully modifiable at spacesuit workbenches, so players can integrate the armor sets into a normal playthrough. Visually, the mod is outstanding. The bulky powered armor, reflective visors, heavy plating, and unmistakable Spartan silhouettes immediately stand out against Starfield's aesthetic. Yet, somehow, they feel right at home alongside the game's futuristic technology. The creator has stated that more armor sets, skins, and console support are planned, making this an actively growing project rather than a one-and-done release. So if you're building a Halo-themed mod list, MJOLNIR Armory Ultimate Edition pairs perfectly with 510 Deshawn's ODST armor, Halo weapons, and other USNC-inspired mods to create a convincing Halo RPG experience inside Starfield. So if you're building a Halo-themed mod list, MJOLNIR Armory pairs perfectly with 510 Deshawn's ODST armor, Halo weapons, and other UNSC-inspired mods to create a convincing Halo RPG experience inside Starfield. For Halo fans, it's one of the highest quality armor packs currently available, transforming your character from an ordinary explorer into a fully equipped Spartan ready to take on pirates, mercenaries, and terramorphs alike. The second mod is an immersive bombshell, Seamless Planet Takeoffs by 0x Bobby, available solely for PC. Seamless Planet Takeoffs is one of the more ambitious gameplay mods released for Starfield, tackling one of the game's most common criticisms: the immersion-breaking loading screen every time you leave a planet. Instead of cutting away to a cinematic and fading through a loading screen, the mod keeps you inside your cockpit as your ship climbs naturally through the atmosphere and into space. The transition isn't a true engine-level seamless flight like No Man's Sky, but it is an incredible, convincing illusion that makes launching from a planet feel far more immersive and connected. The mod works around the limitations of Bethesda's engine, so rather than removing the loading process entirely, the author cleverly hides it during your ascent by spawning your ship above the landing site while maintaining the illusion of continuous flight. The experience varies depending on planet's atmosphere and weather conditions, and each update has continued to smooth out the transition. The mod requires Starfield script extender and the address library, while the creator also recommends pairing it with Fly Closer to Planets in cruise mode for the smoothest experience. Perhaps the biggest reason this mod has generated so much excitement is what it represents. It's part of a growing suite of immersion mods, including true seamless grav jumps, that are slowly making Starfield's universe feel more interconnected. Seamless Planet Takeoffs is one of the biggest immersion upgrades available, and adding it alongside other immersion mods is some groundbreaking stuff. So if you're building a heavily modded version of Starfield focused on immersion, Seamless Planet Takeoffs is quickly becoming an essential addition. It doesn't rewrite the game's engine, but it dramatically improves one of the most frequent repeatable actions in the game, making every launch into orbit more like an actual spaceflight than a trip through a loading screen. For players chasing the fantasy of uninterrupted exploration, it's one of the most exciting Starfield mod releases to date. The third mod is based on a friendly, or not so friendly, face around these parts, being Fallout the Ghoul, again by 510 Deshawn, available for PC, Xbox, and PlayStation. Fallout the Ghoul is a crossover armor mod that brings one of Fallout's most recognizable wasteland icons into the Starfield universe. Inspired by the Ghoul from the Fallout TV series, this mod recreates his signature outfit as a standalone wearable set, giving your character the rugged post-apocalyptic gunslinger look that helped define the show's breakout character. Rather than trying to blend it seamlessly into Starfield's aesthetic, this mod fully embraces the crossover, letting you roam the settled systems looking like you've stepped straight out of the wasteland. The outfit captures the weathered, frontier-inspired style that made the Ghoul instantly recognizable, featuring a long duster, layered armor pieces, gloves, boots, and the worn, battle-tested appearance you'd expect from a centuries-old bounty hunter. Built as a standalone armor set, it is designed for players who enjoy mixing Bethesda's universes or creating unique roleplay characters that stand apart from Starfield's standard explorers, pirates, and mercenaries. Like many of 510 Dishon's armor projects, the focus is on delivering a high-quality recreation with detailed textures and a faithful silhouette that both looks great during gameplay and in photo mode. The biggest appeal of Fallout the Ghoul is pure fan service. Pair it with a revolver, lever-action rifle, or another older firearm, and you can transform your Starfield playthrough into a space western adventure that feels like Fallout crossed with Firefly. It's another example of 510 Dishon's growing catalog of crossover content, giving players even more ways to customize their character beyond Starfield's vanilla equipment. If you're a fan of the Fallout franchise, or just want to bring a little wasteland swagger back into Bethesda's newest RPG, Fallout the Ghoul is a stylish addition that's sure to stand out in any mod list. And the final mod, also brought to us by a seemingly local legend, is Project Warfare Hardened Edition by 510 Dishon, available for PC and Xbox. Project Warfare Hardened Edition is one of the largest and most comprehensive modern weapon packs available for Starfield. Instead of adding just a handful of firearms, the mod introduces an entire arsenal of standalone military weapons inspired by franchises like Call of Duty Infinite Warfare and other modern shooters. From futuristic assault rifles and submachine guns to heavy pistols and precision rifles, every weapon is built with high-resolution textures, detailed models, and extensive customization, giving Starfield's combat a much more tactical and modern feel. What really sets Project Warfare apart is the sheer depth of its weapon system. Most firearms feature multiple optics, suppressors, grips, magazines, muzzle devices, and cosmetic skins, allowing you to tailor each gun to your preferred playstyle. As the mod has evolved, 510 Dishon has continued refining textures, rebalancing damage, improving audio, tweaking recoil, and even introducing an upgrade system that lets certain weapons be enhanced through gameplay. The mod also integrates its arsenal into Starfield's world by expanding leveled lists, meaning enemy factions like the Spacers, Ecliptic Mercenaries, and the Crimson Fleet can spawn carrying these weapons, making firefights feel more varied and rewarding. Every weapon is standalone, allowing the vanilla arsenal and the new additions to coexist, meaning you can stumble across advanced military hardware naturally during your adventures without sacrificing Bethesda's original weapon lineup. In my opinion, it is one of the premier weapon overhauls available for both PC and Xbox. So if you're looking to transform Starfield's gunplay into something that feels closer to a modern military shooter while still fitting within the game's sci-fi universe, Project Warfare Hardened Edition is an easy recommendation. Its massive selection of customizable firearms, continuous post-launch updates, and seamless world integration make it feel less like a simple weapon pack and more like a complete combat expansion. Whether you're clearing pirate outposts, taking on bounty contracts, or exploring hostile worlds, this mod ensures you'll always have the firepower to match the challenge. Thank you for staying tuned for yet another Starfield mods review video. If you'd like any of the mods reviewed, be sure to check them out in the description below. And if you'd like to keep watching my little corner of the internet, be sure to hit that subscribe button. And if there are any mods or creations you'd like to see me blabber on about, be sure to comment down below. Now, if you'll excuse me, I think I need to go play some Halo Reach. See ya!